All right, welcome back. This is our final video. This is the fourth step to essentially have a campaign created and begin to produce content for your business. So the first step was to add our credit card, select our package. We got our profile set up, so now we are ready to start adding a campaign. The campaign is basically whatever information you're looking to market for the specific profile you set up. Campaigns do require profiles, so we set our profile up, which is our business entity. In this case, now we're going to go ahead and select our profile. We're going to give our campaign a name. We're going to call it test. We're going to select a start date. It's very important to realize that this start date is about 7 business days out. There's a very critical reason for this, is once this campaign is created, our system will then we'll build a custom schedule for you. It will submit the first required task, and that is articles for your upcoming blogs. So that process of getting everything in system and running takes about 5 working days. We add that 2-day buffer to ensure that our authors have time to put some real good creative thought together. But here's one of the greatest things about how the system goes. Once it's up and running, it's rolling. You don't have the significant lead time in the future, as well as you could stagger campaigns. So you can run a 4-week campaign that goes from March 7th to April 7th, and then you can create a second campaign, which is going to start on March 29th. So you started on March 29th to ensure that you have content coverage throughout that entire time. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to select Monday the 9th. So March, again, the minimum campaign length is 4 weeks. You can see that here. The maximum is 26 weeks in beta. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say we want an 8-week campaign. In this case, we only have one package selected in our staging system. So we're going to allow 2 articles per week. But basically, the different schedules will be available is 1 article per week, 2 articles per week. We're keeping it very streamlined for right now. In beta, eventually this will be something that will have a lot more flexibility. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and click next. And now we're going to start building our campaign. So we're going to choose our sub-industry. We've already set this up under our profiles. We are a web development company. We want to choose our market. We want to have this writing style speak to other businesses, potential consumers, or even employees. In our case, businesses. We want to talk about the objective of this campaign. So we could say we're looking to target people that are interested in hiring us for web development, or we want to educate people about this. So this is where you have a chance to spell out what you would like your content to do for you. So in this case, we're just simply put test. Target audience is basically anyone that you're speaking to. These are people that are in the marketing field, the IT field. These are people who are entrepreneurs, business owners. If you're speaking to consumers, these might be women or men. So this allows you to really define who your target audience is. Again, this information is paired up with your profile information to send instructions over to our authors so that they can write the most effective articles that are going to help really promote your brand, product, or service. So you can be very thorough in this section so that we can get a very clear picture of what it is you do, what you're looking to do. So we're going to, again, keep it simple, test. So the next is a simple call to action URL. This is placed at the bottom of each article. We're going to go ahead and give a full URL. So we're going to link it to our website. And our text link can be a keyword, or it can be learn more, whatever we like. We can say you are in the market. Period. So we now have a small call to action that will be available from every single article. Keywords. We allow up to 3 keywords. So we're going to do web development. We're going to talk about WordPress development and PHP development. And then context examples. This is a very valuable resource. Typically what we do is we also produce our own content, and no one can tell your story like you. So one of the greatest things you can do is come in here, you can cut and paste an article link to something that perhaps that you created in the past, or something you found on the internet that really kind of almost summarizes the type of content or message you're looking to deliver. So this allows you to add context to your campaign. So this is a great feature, and our authors they will look at these context examples, they'll read the article, and they'll get a really good feel for how to create content for you. So at this point, we go ahead and we click next. And as you can see, we can see our campaign details, all of the profile options that we set up in step 1. We see all of our campaign concepts. And in this case, we can see that our campaign cost for titles and the articles and the summary articles are all built in, so we're ready to go. In this case, the summary articles are not in the actual package we selected, but they are available in the beta packages. Videos and press releases are coming soon. Right now, it says not enough credits, so we need to go ahead and add credits into our system. So we can buy the minimum mandatory number of credits and select which card we want to use. Or if we actually look here, if you're going to be running more campaigns in the future, you can buy multiples at a discount. So you can notice here you can get a 2%, 5%, 9%, up to a 15% discount. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy 2,500 credits in this test model. We'll select one of our cards. We'll agree to the terms of service. We'll click submit payment. And what this is going to do is charge your account. You'll notice now that we have 2,500 available credits. We're ready to submit. So let's go ahead and submit. And at this point, our entire system is building out the schedule, and it's queuing up the first tasks required for your first campaign. So here we go. Success, campaign successfully created. As you saw, our campaign, we wanted to have it go live on March 9th. This package delivers articles on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you remember, our first Tuesday is March 10th. So the very first task is to generate campaign titles. That will actually go into the authors in the next day or two. Once we have those titles, you will see all of this information will then auto-populate, and it will begin to then submit orders on a per case basis based on the articles you're looking for. Some other basic details: the campaign length, whether it's active, the start date, keywords, context, your objectives, etc. We can click over here to look and see our calendar. As you can see right here, here's our order for our titles. We can click next, and this is where all the action is going to happen. These are all when all of the articles will come into the system to post the subsequent day. And these are your current task frequencies. We have articles on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If we were also doing summaries, we would see that happens, whenever that actual package allowed. That could be on a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, etc. But in this case, so we're back to details. This campaign is ready to roll, and this thing will basically run completely automatically for the next 8 weeks without any additional intervention. If at any point you do need to stop a campaign, you can stop a campaign. This could be for whatever reason that you need. However, if you stop a campaign, it is permanent. There's no way for us to restart it, and there is no going back. It's very, very important to understand that. The only way to restart the campaign would to actually be create a new one. However, if a campaign is stopped and we have not placed orders yet, we will refund the number of available credits to your account. So this isn't like you lose the cost of the campaign. You would only pay for the content that has been produced up to that point. So it's there if needed, and but we just highly recommend not using it unless it's necessary. So, but now we can go ahead and click back to campaigns, and we will see that this campaign is named Test. The start date, it's 8 weeks long. It's currently active, and it cost 976 credits. So that basically does it for campaigns. At this point, we can close the door, and this campaign is going to run articles for us for the next 8 weeks. It'll create 16 articles, one on Tuesday, one on Thursday. It will immediately socially syndicate it to Twitter because that's the account that we set up within our profile. So article will get posted to our website on Tuesday, March 10th, and on March 10th, Twitter will get an update to say, come and check out our new article. So that's KioMedia in a nutshell, and we're excited about what this is going to be able to do for your brand authority on the internet. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.